Peace and profits to my sports betting family. Hope you're enjoying your holiday weekend. Thank you for watching Wize Plays WNBA. It's Sunday, August 31st. And the very next video on this channel will be the 100th video. Yay! This is 99, y'all. Alright? And in 6 days, the channel will be 1 year old. The first show was Who's Bettin', which mainly covers boxing and mixed in whatever sports I was betting on. That show hasn't been discontinued, just so y'all know, y'all people that's been rocking with me since the beginning. It's just that I haven't seen any fights. With enough dollar value to bet on. But there are some upcoming fights that I'll be covering though. Brian Norman Jr. versus Haney and Canelo versus Crawford. All right, for those of you new to the channel, boxing is my all-time favorite sport, okay? So y'all newbies don't know that, now you know. And I'm giving away money to the first person who comments boxing when I ask what's my favorite sport on one of these upcoming shows. And shout out to all my new sports betting friends who subscribe. We've got 2 games on the WNBA slate today. The books think they've got the edge. The public is chasing hype. But us sharps are seeing trap lines. If we smell bait, we fading. Okay, we fading that whole line, all right? So eyes sharp. First game is Washington Mystics at LA Sparks. Game time is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The money line is Mystics plus 310, Sparks minus 395. My odds do come from DraftKings. The total is 170.5. Betting over 170.5 is at minus 112. Under at minus 108. The spread is Mystics plus 8.5 at minus 110. Sparks minus 8.5 at minus 110. Okay, let's dig into the meat and potatoes. This slate is now a plate, and we gonna eat. All right, the Sparks are 17 and 20. Mystics are 16 and 24, but they played 3 more games than the Sparks. The Sparks are more well-rested because the Mystics played yesterday and lost to Golden State. Sparks lost by 1 point to the Fever on Friday, so they've had a day to rest, and they have no injuries. Mystics are missing J.C. Sheldon. The Sparks are 7 and 12 at home. Mystics are 6 and 14 on the road. The Mystics lost their last 6 games. In their last 10, they are 3 and 7, averaging 77 points. Sparks are 5 and 5 in their last 10, averaging 87.5 points. They are close in rebounds and assist averages, okay? So the Sparks are slightly better overall and holding steadier in their last 10 games, which gives them the stat edge. Now, these teams squared off 3 times this season. The Mystics won the last game at home, August 17th, 95-86 by 9 points for a total of 181. Citron scored 24 points, and I always have a hard pronouncing her name, Iriafin, she hit a double-double, and that was on August 17th. The Sparks won the 2 other games out of this 3, all right? July 15th at home, the Sparks won by 19 points, 99-80, for a total of 179. Hamby scored 26 points. Jackson scored 22. July 22nd, Sparks won on the road, beating Washington at home. All right, they won by 7, 93-86. The total was 179 again. So Sparks are 2-1, 1 close call, 1 blowout. And then game 3, Mystics, they answered back by winning 9 at home. So all 3 games went over today's total of 170.5. And when I add up the team averages, Sparks 87.5 and Mystics 77, I come up with 164.5. The books added a few points, and I would add a few more. I like the over in this one. Okay, the Sparks covered the spread. The Sparks only covered the spread in 3 of their last 10. Mystics covered it in 4 of their last 10. So Sparks failed to cover in the last 5 also, all right? So the Mystics have a tiny edge at covering the spread. But to me, it's more prudent to note the score in the 2 home games that the Sparks won by 7 and 19. They're hot at home against the Mystics. And so, based on that, I like the Sparks to cover the spread. My money line pick is the Sparks, total over 170.5, and Sparks to cover the spread. Game 2 on the slate, Indiana Fever at Golden State Valkyries. Game time is 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The money line is Fever minus 130, Valkyries plus 110. The total is 158.5. Betting over 158.5 is at minus 112, under at minus 108. The spread is Fever minus 2 at minus 110, Golden State plus 2 at minus 110. Fever are 21 and 18. Golden State are 20 and 18. So neither team is an overall stat best in this one. Excuse me. These two met twice this season. Golden State are 2-0. June 19th, they won at home by 11, 88-77, total 165. July 9th, they won in Indy by 19, 80-61, total 141. And just so you know, my girl Caitlin Clark was in both games. Now she's out. Kayla Thornton was in both games, and now she's out. I think I skipped a page more than I should. Excuse me. Fever averages 85.1 points per game, ranking them third highest in the league. Golden State averages 78.3 points per game, placing them at the 10th in the league. Adding those averages puts us at a total of 163.4. In their last 10, Fever are 4-6. Golden State is 5-5. They have a very slight edge, okay? Golden State. Thornton was their top player, and although Veronica Burton has stepped up, Fever has more firepower with Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, Odyssey Sims, Natasha Howard, and Sophie Cunningham. That's a higher scoring core than Burton, who went over 20 only twice in her last 5. Tiffany Hayes averages 11.7 points per game. And Zandalasi, I never can pronounce her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Zandalasini. There we go. Zandalasini. She's on a hot streak, but that hot streak means she's only averaging 16.5 points per game. So I think tonight's going to be the Fever's big payback, like James Brown said. Dun, 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 the big payback. Y'all know that's my hometown. I got to clown a little, all right? So, getting back to business. Against the spread, Golden State are 22-16-1. Fever are 20-19. So, Golden State are stronger against the spread, but that was with Thornton. They won twice with Thornton. Okay, so because of roster changes, I like the Fever to cover the spread. Okay? In their last 10, Fever averages 89.4 and Golden State averages 83.9. That's 173.3 combined. So I like the total over 163.5. My money line pick is Fever, total over, and the Fever to cover the spread. Thank you for watching Wize Plays WNBA. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with one sports betting friend for me if you like this video or found it entertaining in any way. And remember, bet wise and never, ever bet more than you can afford to lose, all right? Don't forget to check out Wize Sports Betting Shorts channel for Major League Baseball picks and other content not seen here. All right? And another thing, I'm forgetting something. Oh, have a happy weekend, everybody. All right? Enjoy your weekend. And good luck to you on all your open bets.